Right then. Hiya, right. This is gonna be my second sort of Skyrim series. Just this one, I'm gonna talk normally and just be very normal throughout the entire thing. That'll be the only difference, I reckon. Just turn down the master volume of that one. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't really decided. This is the one I'm gonna sort of do a sort of a teaching one, sort of just like how I like to play, how I like to start, where I think the best places are to go to get your gold easy. This character is all going to be about getting rich fast. I will try and deal with the Thieves Guild first, which is arguably the most fun, and in my opinion is easily the most useful and the most fun. Then go from the Thieves Guild.
You.
Oh,
You're finally awake.
Yep.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Just ignore him. Yes, I will play this one on expert. I didn't realize I was going to play this on jet. I will try and play this on expert. That's better. Alright, talking. I'll do Thieves Guild first. Then, if enjoyed that and if that was worthwhile, then go and do the Dark Brotherhood. After that,
same as us.
I'll do. Oh god, probably do the Mages College and then Companions and Civil War right at the end. And I won't deal with the main quest with this character, as I'm not really interested in doing it. With the other character, I'm going to do the Mages Guild and the main quests. Right, at the beginning. For that, the other one's going to be more of like a funny comic sort of Skyrim idea. Oh, you shut up. Anyway, this one, more of a tutorial. I so wish you could skip this in Skyrim. I wasn't really looking around, sorry. I was just on my laptop and the Steam was playing, which is where I'm standing pretty still.
Where are they taking us?
Anyway, yeah. I
mean,
mean, I'm usually an expert player, so it shouldn't be too hard.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
It's happening.
Hey,
I'm sorry to say.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's gonna die anyway.
Nord's last
Anyway.
Should be
There's not much tips I can give you for this opening scene.
I'm from Rorikstead.
Look around. You can have a look at the scenery.
The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
So I'm not talking through this bit as there's nothing really to say. I mean, like I said, it's more about sort of me going through how I like to play Skyrim. I think the most effective way. Gold's are important early on because gold buys you the resources for you to go and get better weapons. I'll show you locations to get really good stuff early on. Like I'll say a two-handed warrior, or let's say if you're trying to play an archer early on, which I'll use in this. The skills I'm going to use are, by the way, have decided my character. I'm going to use pickpocketing, sneaking, archery, and one-handed. So I'm using the thief stone.
Used to make me feel so safe.
It's not that funny, really. It's not the best way I've ever heard.
Where are they going?
Oh, get inside, son. I've seen this so many times. I've started Skyrim 7 times. I think I've started about 12 times now.
Inside the house.
I do. The more you start, the better you get starting there.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think?
Right.
End of the line.
I mean, I can't give you too many tips during this opening video, so this is just an introduction. So basically, this is a little introduction video to the series itself. But this is not. I don't know. I might part zero. I don't know.
You've
You have to decide.
We worked with you. This is a
But yeah,
mistake.
the massive part of this is going to be just
One at a time.
way through. I mean, the Thieves Guild is probably the hardest. Well said, Aurelia. Well said.
Ulfric
But
Stormcloak.
this is not the most entertaining series, I don't think. Well, it might be when I get into like stealing people's stuff.
Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm
There
not a
he
rebel.
goes.
You can't do this.
As I've said to a million people now, this is the most accurately archers will ever do again.
Anyone else feel like running?
You're gonna die anyway. That's such a pointless question. It's like, we're gonna shoot you. You're either shot by an arrow or had your head cut off. I'd run to be honest right now. You said I know I'm the Dragon Ball, so. Right, I'm a Koji. That's what we're gonna do here. Yeah. I think we're gonna do a male this time. Because if I do all females, then I'm gonna start looking a bit weird. I think start messing around with the sex a bit, but yeah. I mean, I don't do any live comms because I set my PVR up. I don't really know how to record from it, as in recording stuff live. So all my stuff is just, not say batch produced, but it's just afterwards, which gives me a better insight to what I did, I suppose. I'm gonna make him skinny. Right. The wallpaper for the cartoons, I just think it's awful. Sadly. And the colours they can have it. So we just went with that. We're gonna be wearing a mask anyway. Or a cowl. Yeah, I mean we're gonna try and get some good I'm gonna get people to follow me the whole time. Try to make this as interesting as possible for you. Yeah. Right. So I can't say this first video is particularly interesting because I know it's not. Like, once we get killing and having fun, I start walking around Skyrim and do the quest. I'm sure it'll get a little more manic. And what did I call it again? I was gonna make a film, I can't call it bitch, but I'm with a male cat. I don't know. Yeah, that would do. I think that would do.
One of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
Bit rude.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
I've said something like many times, so I record this really early in the morning.
By your orders, Captain.
I'm
sorry.
I work as a boy, and I went in this morning to deliver my papers, and none of them were there. So, came back and I sat on my bed, and I don't want, and I'm gonna do for 45 minutes. So, I went over half past. I went over 35
Some here in
and went back over at 20 past.
A hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
I think I tried to. This is really weird.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
You look over here.
And now the
Fantastic sound.
over
here you can't hear.
Restore the peace.
I just don't get that. Something I do not get in this world is how that works. Anyway. I'm almost ready to get going. So this is going to be like the tutorial. I think we're called Skyrim tutorial.
As we commend your souls to
Oh gosh, she's boring.
blessings of the eight divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get
This
this
is
over.
the last time I record in the
As
morning.
you wish.
Oh, chop his head off for crying out loud.
Come on! I haven't
I've
got
had
all
enough.
morning.
Have to be in a certain mood to the other playthrough, the other character. I'm not in that mood right now.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Say cheese. Fadunk. What?
You imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was.
Oh yeah, through this. I've decided. I think I'm gonna go. In Imperial.
Did you hear
I
that?
don't know what one to go.
I said, next
Oh,
prisoner.
right.
To the block, prisoner.
Oh god, we'll have to make a decision when we come to it because I hate the Civil War quest anyway. So this is pointless and boring. I think. Oh yeah, I've set my profile to busy. Sorry guys, this did happen because I couldn't be bothered to set my profile to anything. Right. Okay,
Oblivion is that?
that's all do we. It's gonna kill you. Right. References. Sorry, bad timing. Right, here we go. It's time to start commentating some actual gameplay. Sorry, because those first 8 minutes are so long-winded. At the beginning here, I'm not gonna. You meant to run with Radoff and then with Hadvar, but or you can just play the game a million times and do what I do.
Come on, the
gods won't give us another chance.
Not right.
This way.
Or you can just do what I do, which is leg it. Here we go. And if you just know the route, smash the thing there. Right. You can damage you, by the way. I found out in another little game I was playing, I stood right in the way of this one. Here we go. This is the route you want to go. So, this at this point, yeah, that can happen if you're not quite fast enough. But yeah, generally you can beat them to there. And then you dragon rend it. They're not very experienced in killing dragons. So then move on. And I was sneaking for some reason. Keeping real. There's nothing you can do. How about it? Nothing. Right. Into the keep we go. Into the keep we go. And we are going to be able to play this game in a minute, as it will let us. It will give me the privilege of playing the game after walking 10 minutes. Alright, yeah. At this point, usually you decide how you want to kill people. I mean, I generally, which is one of my favourite characters. I think mage is my favourite, because in this game they give you so many options for a mage. It's brilliant. I mean, there's like 20 spells in each category.
We're the only ones who made it.
6 categories, 120
That
spells.
thing was a dragon.
How could you not
No
enjoy one
doubt.
of them, at least one?
Just like the children's stories and the legends.
The
harbingers of the end times.
I think Harbinger's
We better
brains.
get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yes. Yeah, how do you know? Is that? It's just a little bit more. I'll just press LT when you're there.
Gunyor's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
I really like the look at my head.
Armor on Gunyar
I
isn't
much
doing
prefer
him
the
any
look of the
good.
Stormcloak armor, so I think
Go
I'm going
ahead,
to Stormcloak.
take it. I'm going to see if I can find my way out.
Yeah.
Let's see about that gate.
It's probably locked as well, as there's like nothing there.
Damn. No way to open this. Hey, be careful.
So I was trying to get my sneaker hack out them, so right, basically,
Come on,
Imperials.
soldier! Keep
Take
moving!
cover.
whoops. How did I hit to
Get
this
this
in?
gate open.
Right, sneaking. I wanted Red off to wait, and they keep coming and we can like smash over the head with axes. Well, you have to do as an expert, they can pwn you. So, just take your time.
We are routed.
Try and first kill the, like, that one. And she's the best.
Maybe
So I held LT again now.
these Imperials have the key.
There we go. Dual wielding. Yep. I mean, with what you take at the beginning, I mean, always go Stormcloak, by the way. No, always go Stormcloak first, because the Imperial armor is worth a lot more. Plus you get studded Imperial armor. But it's worth, like, I think it's 125 to 25, 100 more. I mean, on a high difficulty, always wait for whoever helping you as well. Because you'll find that they're sort of relative to you, so they are then stronger than what they usually would be. Which is why the higher difficulty, the more important the follower is. So on novice,
That dragon doesn't
you're more OP than everyone.
grab
But on master,
Stormcloaks, get them.
yeah, when someone's going to power attack, always move back, like fast. So the further you move back, and that just forces them. I like finishers, very useful. Yeah, I mean 35 to 100 is actually not worth taking really. If I was just doing it, I mean through the keep, you're not going to run out of carry weight. But when we go outside, I'll show you why. Sort of important. Just take the lighter stuff. Don't look at its value. What you need to look at is the weight to value ratio. I know most people run by, can you times the weight by 10 to find the value? Then it's worth taking. In this start, I don't really accept that rule. I generally run by A, do I want it? And if the answer is no, I don't take it anyway. And B, how good is it? When you power attack, unlike me, make sure. Yeah.
Just threats.
Yeah.
Hawks on the enemy.
Good, right. Oh, but I always call these Stormcloaks. Just as a rule, Use that
No, I
rule.
haven't seen him since the dragon.
Use that rule simply because don't take their warhammers and stuff.
Wait a second. Looks
Use
like
that rule.
something.
What was I gonna say? Use that rule. What rule? Oh, so because it'll get you on missions.
It's locked. See if you can get it open.
Yes.
with
By the
some
way,
picks.
there's a. I'll show you a knapsack in a minute. When you're at start, don't run to that because you run to that, you find lockpicks, which is all good and well, right? So you find the lockpicks, and you open this cage, and he won't give you
Might
lockpicks.
need them.
The stuff in this cage is the best thing you'll find in Holden Keep.
Useful, and let's go.
There's, I think, so like you can times the value by 25. I thought the knapsack. I'll show you in a minute. It's the other way around. There's the knapsack. Take that. Take the book of the Dragon Ball. I didn't, but we should do because it weighs 1, value 12, which means it's a ratio. That's what you want. So always look for these ratios. Always want to look for these ratios in Sky. Obviously gold is weight 0, value X. So always take gold. As for her, I'll just get a little thing here. I'm going to try and get my sneak up. It's a failure because I failed to sneak attack her. I instead power attack her to death. It did really look like a sneak attack. Look, the eye was shut and everything. I'm not gonna lie. That should have got my sneak up. And you can do that in Skyrim. I mean, he doesn't mind if you couldn't. A lot of the time you find the weapons aren't worth taking early on, and they'll just do anything to weigh you down. Get the armor. Sneak, I put up so many, I just decided that was from sneaking earlier. Anyway, on we go. I'm going to go in third person. I'll try and move it. I know a lot of people like third person, so I'll try and move in. Yeah, you can't pick pocket. I knew you can. I don't know. I tried. I've tried about 9 times in this keep. So
Orders are to wait until General.
again, I'm just waiting for Rayloff to catch up. Which is better than me.
Dragon. We need to fall back. Just give the general
Right.
some time.
And I go back. Right. Here I made a huge mistake. I forgot to loot these guys. Loot him there. Loot all the people with the Imperial armor. I did. Instead I got rubbishy Stormcloak armor, which is why I didn't maximise my gold earlier. Tip, when archers are flying, move sway side to side. Because I've mentioned many times, archers in Skyrim. Obviously archers in Skyrim, I've said a million times, archers in Skyrim are rubbish. Back off. Good. I'm finishing on number 4. Again, I'm just moving side to side, making a shot. I'm rubbish at hitting this guy. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna get the dual wheel perks by now, so I decided the 4 trees I'm going into. So I missed out on quite a bit of gold here actually. And I forgot to take their bows if I wanted to be an archer. That was just unbelievably stupid. Because for the next bit with the spiders, if you go in there like I do, about to, swing your sword like a lunatic, you die. I don't die, no. I just have to take potions in the keep of round 1. So I should have used the bow. Oh yeah, left here. Good location for the old gold. If you're looking to find gold early on, I suggest you come here. I think that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be all for my first video. That's just a little tip of how to start Helgen Keep, and thanks for watching. I'll bring you part 2 soon. Ciao.